Anna sat on her bed. Her English book was open, but she didn't want to study. She felt tired. She looked at the pages and said softly, "I've studied for 6 months, but I still cannot speak English well. Maybe I should stop. Maybe I will never be good." Have you ever felt like Anna? Maybe you tried hard, but the results were small. Maybe you felt like giving up. This happens to many people. It's normal. But today, I want to share something important with you. You only lose when you quit. This is a powerful lesson. Let's think about a mountain. Imagine you are climbing it. You are tired. The path is difficult. You cannot see the top. It feels far away. You want to stop. But what if the top is just around the next turn? What if you are so close, but you don't know it? Many people give up one step before success. That's why one more step matters so much. Let's talk about a real person. His name is Thomas Edison. He was the man who invented the electric light bulb. Do you know how many times he failed before he succeeded? Over 1,000 times? People laughed at him. They told him to stop. They said he would never succeed. But Edison didn't quit. He said, "I didn't fail 1,000 times. I found 1,000 ways that didn't work." He kept going. He believed in one more try, one more idea, one more step. Because of that, he changed the world. The same is true for you. Maybe your first try didn't work. Maybe your second try didn't work. But that does not mean you failed. It means you are learning. It means you are growing. Learning takes time. And real growth is slow but strong. Now, let me tell you a story about a soldier. He lost one of his legs in a war. Doctors told him he would never walk again. But he decided to try. He started by taking one step every day. Just one step, then 2, then 3. It was painful, it was slow, but he didn't stop. 1 year later, that same man ran a marathon. Yes, a full marathon, with one leg and one artificial leg. How? Because he took one more step every day. You can do the same with English. Maybe you cannot speak a full sentence yet. But you can say one word. Tomorrow, you can say 2. After 1 month, maybe you can say 10 sentences. If you keep going, you will surprise yourself. Let's look at one simple activity to try. Record one sentence every day. Use your phone, speak slowly and clearly. The next day, listen to it, then record again. After 30 days, listen to your first sentence and your last one. You will hear the difference. You will hear your growth. One more step also means one more chance. It means you still believe in yourself. Even if the progress is small, it is still progress. You are moving forward. Sometimes, people compare themselves to others. They say, "That person speaks English better than me." But comparison is not helpful. You are not in a race. You are in a journey. Your journey is special. It doesn't matter how fast others go. What matters is that you don't stop. One more step is a mindset. It is the way you talk to yourself. If you say, "I can't," your brain believes it. But if you say, "I will try again," your brain helps you. Words are powerful. Say, "I'm not perfect, but I'm learning." Say, "This is hard, but I've done hard things before." Say, "I will not give up." Some days are harder than others. That's okay. On those days, your step can be small. Just read one word. Just listen to one short video. Even that small action is a step forward. Here's another idea. Find a notebook. Call it your one more step journal. Every day, write one thing you did to learn English. It can be big or small. After 30 days, read it. You will see how far you've come. Let's be honest, giving up feels easy, but easy does not build your future. One more step is not always easy, but it is always worth it. One step becomes 2, to become 10. 10 becomes 100. That is how success grows, slowly, silently, and surely. So today, I ask you, what is your one more step? What can you do today that your future self will thank you for? Take that step, even if it's small, even if it's slow, just take it. Then take another tomorrow, and never say never. Because the top of your mountain may be closer than you think. Ravi lived in a small village in India. His home had no internet. His school had no English teacher. His parents worked hard just to buy food. At night, there was not much light in his house. But Ravi had a dream. He wanted to speak English. He didn't have books, he didn't have a classroom. But he had an old radio. Every night, he turned on the radio and listened to English programs. He could not understand everything, but he listened carefully. He repeated the words, he wrote them down on old newspaper. He studied them again the next day. After many years of doing this, Ravi became an online English teacher. He now teaches students from many countries. He started with nothing. But he didn't let his environment stop him. Because Ravi learned one important truth: you are bigger than your circumstances. Your situation today does not decide your future. You may live in a small town. You may not have a lot of support. Maybe your friends don't understand your dreams. Maybe people tell you that's not possible, but the truth is, where you begin does not control where you end. You are not stuck. You can grow. Let's look at another story, the story of Oprah Winfrey. Oprah was born into poverty. She suffered many difficulties in her life. She was told she was not good enough for television. But she didn't listen to those voices. She worked on herself. She read books. She studied speaking. She believed in her dream. Today, she is one of the most successful and respected women in the world. Like Oprah, like Ravi, you have the power to grow even when life is hard. Think of a seed. When you plant a seed, it looks small. It stays underground. For a long time, you see nothing. But inside, something is happening. The roots are growing. They go deep into the ground. They become strong. Then one day, the seed breaks the surface and starts to grow into a tree. Your learning is like that seed. Even if you don't see progress yet, your mind is growing. Every English word you learn is a root. Every sentence you speak is a leaf. Every lesson you study is a branch. One day, all these small things will grow into something big. There is a famous story about the Chinese bamboo tree. When you plant a bamboo tree, it does not grow for 5 years. For 4 years, you see nothing. People may laugh. They may say, this is not working. But in the 6th year, the bamboo grows very fast, up to 25 meters tall in just a few weeks. Why? Because for 5 years, it was growing strong roots. Maybe you are in your 5th year. Maybe you feel like nothing is changing. But something important is happening inside you. Your foundation is getting stronger. One day, your growth will surprise everyone, even yourself. You don't need a perfect environment to succeed. You don't need to live in a big city. You don't need a fancy school. You need the right mindset. You need courage. You need action. Let's talk about how you can build your own learning environment, even if your surroundings are not perfect. First, change the space around you. You can write English words on small pieces of paper and stick them on your walls. When you see them every day, your brain starts to remember them. Next, use your phone as a tool for learning. Watch one short video in English every day. Listen to simple English podcasts. Your phone can become your classroom. Also, you can find a virtual friend online. Talk to someone who is also learning English. You don't have to meet in person. Just one video call a week can help you feel supported. You are not alone in your journey. Your environment is not just the place you live. It is also what you read, what you watch, what you listen to. You can choose what you put into your mind. So choose learning, choose hope, choose growth. Some people around you may be negative. They may say, "Why do you try so hard?" Just stay where you are. But their words reflect their own fear, not your future. You don't have to fight them, just keep growing. Let your success speak for you. You can be the light in a dark place. You can be the person who breaks the old rules. You can be the example for others. When people see your progress, they may begin to believe in themselves too. Remember this: flowers can grow in broken places. Trees can grow in rocks, and people can grow in hard times. So the next time you feel small, remember, you are not your environment. You are your vision. You are your decision to keep going. You are your daily effort. You are your hope. Say to yourself, "My future is bigger than my present." Say, "I am growing." Even when it's hard, say, "I will not give up, because I am bigger than my circumstances." Rosa is a mother. She has 2 children. Every morning, she wakes up early and sells vegetables at the market. She works hard all day. At night, after her children go to sleep, she opens her notebook. She studies English. She learns 10 new words every night. She's tired, but she keeps going. She says, "Just a little today, I will do more tomorrow." This small habit changes her life. After 1 year, Rosa can speak English better. After 2 years, she teaches her children simple English words. Now, she dreams of starting a YouTube channel for other moms who want to learn English too. How did this happen? Not because she studied for many hours one day, but because she studied a little every day. This is the secret. You become what you do daily. Many people say, "I want to speak English," but they don't practice. They wait for the perfect time. They wait to feel ready. But success does not come from waiting. It comes from daily action. Think about this. If you speak 1 English sentence every day, after 1 month, you will speak 30 sentences. If you write 1 small paragraph every day, after 1 year, you will have a full book. If you read 1 page daily, you will finish many books in 1 year. Small actions may not feel powerful, but they are. They are the bricks that build a strong future. Big dreams are made from small, repeated steps. Now let's look at Sarah Blakely. She's the founder of Spanx, a very successful clothing company. Before that, she sold fax machines. She had no fashion experience, no rich investors, no training. But she had an idea, she believed in it, she worked on it every day. She made mistakes, she learned from them. And she never stopped. Today, she's a billionaire. She didn't wait for someone to tell her she could begin. She gave herself permission and started. You can do the same. You don't need to be perfect to begin. You just need to show up every day and try. Your habits shape your future. What kind of person do you want to be? Do you want to be a confident speaker? Then speak a little English every day? Do you want to be strong? Then move your body every day? Do you want to be smarter? Then learn 1 new thing daily? You don't need to do everything. You just need to do something. Start small, but do it every day. This is the power of habit. Here are some ideas to help you. First, use flashcards. Learn 5 new words every day. Review them at night. Second, keep a 1-line journal. Write 1 sentence in English every day about your life or your feelings. Third, mimic your favorite English actor or YouTuber. Watch a short video and repeat the words with the same voice and feeling. This helps you sound more natural. Another good idea is to create a small learning group. You don't need many people, just 2 or 3 friends is enough. You can send 1 English sentence to each other every night. Or you can talk once a week about something you learned. You will feel more motivated when you grow together. Some people say, "I'm not good at English," but that is not true. They just haven't practiced enough yet. Skills are not gifts, they are built. Every time you practice, you are training your brain, you are building your identity. Say to yourself, "I am a learner," even if you speak slowly, even if you make mistakes, you are learning. And that is enough. Every small effort is helping you grow. Sometimes you may feel tired. You may want to skip a day. That's okay. But don't stop for too long. Get back to your habit. Start again, even if it's small. A short step is better than no step. You can also track your progress. Use a calendar. Mark each day you practice. After 1 month, look at the calendar and feel proud. You are doing something powerful. You are becoming stronger, smarter, and more confident day by day. In the end, success is not one big moment. It is many small moments added together. It is not about being lucky. It is about being consistent. You don't need a new life. You need new habits. So ask yourself, what is 1 small thing I can do today? Then do it, and tomorrow, do it again, and again. Soon, your small actions will become big changes. Remember this, you don't become great by thinking. You become great by doing. You become what you do daily. Now, let's take a moment to think about all the people we met in this story. Anna almost gave up learning English, but she took 1 more step, and that step helped her find new confidence. Ravi had no school, no teacher, and no internet. But with a small radio and a big dream, he proved that you are bigger than your circumstances. Rosa was busy every day taking care of her children and selling vegetables. Yet, she chose to study English each night. She learned that you become what you do daily. Each of them faced a difficult life. They felt tired, they felt small, but they kept going. They took small steps every single day, and in the end, those steps changed their lives. The lesson from their stories is simple but powerful. Success is not about being perfect, it is about never giving up. It is about doing something small, every day, and believing in yourself. Even if life is hard, even if you live in a place where no one supports you, even if you feel slow, or weak, or lost, you can still grow. You can still become stronger. Your future is not written yet. You are the one who can write it. So, how can you use this lesson today? You can begin now. Start by speaking one sentence in English today. Learn 5 new words. Listen to one short story. Say to yourself, I can, I will, I am learning. Use your time well. Make learning a habit. Surround yourself with positive people or content. And most importantly, believe that your small steps matter, because they do. Congratulations. If you're still here, it means you listened and understood an entire story in English. That's amazing. You've just improved your listening, your vocabulary, your motivation, and your belief in yourself. Now, let's test your memory a little with a fun question. Who is the woman who studied English every night after work and helped her children learn too? A. Anna, B. Rosa. Comment your answer below, or B. And let's see who remembers the story best. If this story helped you feel inspired and more confident in learning English, please subscribe to this channel. Your support helps us continue creating more helpful content like this. We also welcome any small donations if you want to help us grow. Creating free, high-quality English lessons takes time and heart. In the beginning, it's not easy, but we do it for you, for every learner who wants to grow. Thank you for being part of this journey. Let's keep learning together. Never say never. Keep going. Your success is just one more step away.